All right, Dad. So today's project, I'm going to show how it looks different when you put the dye on top of the ice or put the dye under the ice.
And you have the dyno car racetracks and pickleballs.
The most
Oh
common
no, you told pickleball. This is pickleball dyeing.
pickleball dyeing.
This is like a new sport.
New way to use their wiffle balls.
They're
Dad.
wiffle because
Yeah.
they're bigger.
They're bigger. They're like
But
the size of a
I think
softball.
I think I haven't actually. Well, I've hit a pickleball racket, but I've never actually played pickleball. But they are smaller.
They are smaller. You need to play
And
pickleball. You'd like that.
And so when you put the pickleballs in, the wiffle balls, sorry, when you put the wiffle balls in, it's going to change the way the dye works.
Yep, it's gonna
This is a dyeing thing, right?
yes,
A tie dyeing.
tie dyeing, DYE.
But you're not tying anything. Well, you're tying it around with dinosaur racetrack.
You know,
Stormy sky.
Stormy sky.
Stormy weather.
it didn't occur to me that I didn't tie anything here.
And okay, so it's not tie dye. It's dye. It's wiffle dye.
Wiffle dye,
It could be pickle dye.
pickle dye,
Pickle wiffle dye.
pickle wiffle dye with
And
the
so
dino
this
tracks.
is ice, dye under ice.
Yep,
You're
Yep.
putting the dye on. You put the dye on the cloth. And
and now I'm putting the ice on the other one so I
I
can
th-
put the dye on top of the
it
ice.
looks like, I may be wrong, but it looks like there's more ice where there's no dye.
You think so?
I
Well,
don't
and it's
think
hard
you
to tell.
I don't think you evenly melted.
Okay, well,
I don't think that could be a factor.
that could be a factor. We'll see the end result and you decide. But I did measure
You
the dye I'm
measured
putting
the
on.
dye is the same.
Yep, and I put half a
It's
teaspoon on
half a
each.
teaspoon. So, ladies, not just a pinch.
Not just a pinch.
It's a half a teaspoon, and
Half a teaspoon.
and this is you without medication. This is
This
you in a
is-
manic phase.
This is Hannah in a manic phase. For those of you who don't know, I have bipolar disorder. So this is what it looks like when I'm in a manic phase.
Okay, well, you get a lot of work done.
I do. I get a lot of work done. But anyway, so I'm rinsing it
You
out.
run for the Senate.
Run for the Senate. I was telling you before, this dye
So this-
on the ice. No, the dye under the ice took twice as long to rinse out than the dye that was on the ice.
The dye under the ice took twice as long.
Yep. I don't know why.
So when the ice melts onto the dye, that takes longer to wash out.
Yes, that's correct. So here I'm putting them in a hot pot of water, and then I'm going to add some Dawn dish soap, and that sets the dye on the fabric and gets rid of the excess dye that was.
Does
not
it
on
have
the
to be
fabric.
Dawn?
For some reason, Dawn works best. I don't know. It's in all the tie-dye circles. They call it the blue Dawn
Well, I
dish
just
soap.
think about Madge and those old commercials, Palmolive. What am I soaking in, Madge?
What am I soaking in, Madge? I don't get that reference because you're old.
Oh, because I'm old. This is dishwashing liquid, and then they pull their hands out.
Oh.
No, it's soft. It softens their skin. Oh, look how beautiful.
Okay, so on the left, that's the dye on the ice. This one right here is the dye under the ice.
That is so interesting. The dye on the ice has a
Makes-
lot more color.
It has a lot more color.
has a
It
lot more.
splits a lot more. And split means the
yeah.
colors are
Yeah.
separate.
So the one on the right, you were under the influence of what?
Wiffle balls.
You were then in the influence of the wiffle balls. Okay. Okay.
Thanks for joining me, Dad.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure.